What's up, YouTube? It's your girl KandidwithKayla, and I'm back on your screen with another story time. Yeah, you guys probably thought this was gonna be a reaction, but no, I got a story to tell y'all about a time when your girl went to jail. I was locked up. They wouldn't let me out. Oh my god, y'all, they did let me out like less than 24 hours, but for dramatics, locked up, they won't let me out. No, for real. Before we get into today's story time though, y'all already know what y'all gotta do, and y'all can pause the video if you need to, or I'll pause myself. Now, I hope y'all was taking that time to hit the like and hit the subscribe and to hit the share button, because clearly that's why I gave y'all a little moment of silence. Like, clearly, what else was I about to ask y'all to do? Clearly, I wanted y'all to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. It don't matter. Just hit a button and subscribe. Okay? Make sure y'all share this with your mama, cousin, daddy, auntie, cat, dog, chicken. Share it with yourself if you got to. Make sure y'all clicking on this video and telling everybody about it. But that's enough of that rambling. Y'all already know what y'all supposed to do when y'all even get over here, so I ain't even gonna beat it into y'all head. We're gonna move on, and I need to tell y'all about the time I had in jail. So anyway, let me tell you how it all got started. This was around like 2012, right? I never forget. This was around like 2012. I mean, I might have forgot the year, but it was around that time. So y'all, I was having a beautiful day with my broke boyfriend at the time. Back then, I was poor and I was struggling, and so was my man. But I was gonna stick beside him, okay? Like, we didn't have no job, y'all. We had got a little apartment. It was $450 a month for rent. Like, rent was low back then. So we had our little place, you know, but we didn't have no money we was bringing in. So I had got like a little warehouse job for a minute, but I got fired, y'all, because I was always late. Because I didn't have no car. So, like, I was always catching rides with late people. Oh my god, it was no winning there. So because I lost my job and my broke boyfriend at the time was a felon, so it was hard for him to get a job, we resulted to doing little odd things. Like, well, when I say we, I mean he. But, you know, he dabbled in a little street pharmaceuticals, you know, a little give and take, minus the give, add a lot of take. Y'all gotta do what y'all can do with these descriptions, because YouTube don't like nobody talking about this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. So, yeah, you know, he was a taker. And he was a dealer. And we're gonna go with that. I know y'all know what I'm saying. So, anyway, I never think about some of the stuff he do, because he ain't never really do all of this around me. You know what I'm saying? He kept me away from it like a little pretty little princess. But I mean, how much of a princess was I when we was out here poor and struggling like that? Like, girl, get over yourself. But you couldn't have told me I wasn't being treated like a princess back then, because I was like, oh, my man gonna take that and give it to me. My man gonna sell that and spend it on me. Don't be like me, y'all. That was dumb. So anyway, one day we go, he tells me, hey, ride with me. Now, it's crazy because he told me ride with him in my car. And yeah, he was driving. Like, he always had my car keys. And moment of silence for being stupid. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all took that moment to reflect on things that you would not do. Don't be like I was, okay? Anyway, so we get to this home improvement store, and I'm not going to tell y'all what home improvement store, because I don't need y'all looking it up. I don't need y'all trying to figure it out, because your girl is still banned to this day. Y'all, I am banned as hell. Ooh, as heck. From a home improvement store. That's crazy. But, yeah, I'm banned from a home improvement store because of this incident. So we're in there, right? And he just tells me to ride with him. So, of course, I don't really know what we doing, but I kind of got a little idea that he might be trying to be a taker in this thing. But also, I'm like, surely he wouldn't do that with me, you know? Surely he wouldn't put me in this, because we're going to get to it. So I'm walking around. He was like, yeah, go over there. Go walk around. Look natural. And one thing I can do is look natural, baby. So I'm just walking around being a ditzy Pisces. I'm just looking at stuff like, oh, this is cool. Oh, what is this? You know, just looking at stuff. Meanwhile, he over there doing stuff and I can't see him. But I can see that people keep coming and trying to help us. And they looking at him. They looking at me and they saying, do y'all need some help? And of course, I'm like, no, I don't need no help because I don't need no help. I'm looking at power tools. I don't know what I'm looking at. And I'm not about to buy none of this. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Shoot, my man said come. I said, let's do it. So meanwhile, like I said, they still kind of giving him the side eye. But I'm thinking like, hey, we two black young people. They probably looking like they don't own nothing. They don't have nothing. Why they in here looking at power tools? Huh. You know why we was looking at them power tools? Because my man was racking them up. But I ain't know that at the time. I ain't know that at the moment, okay? I knew he was going to take something. I knew it in my brain. But I didn't know how it was going to work. Because I ain't no taker. So he comes and he taps me and he's like, let's go. You ready to go? I'm like, yeah. He being cool though, y'all. He being cool. He was like, let's go, babe. You ready to go? I'm like, yeah, let's go. I don't see nothing on him, okay? We not in the baggy pants era, so his clothes wasn't that baggy. I don't see nothing on him, so I'm like, I guess he changed his mind, okay? So we getting ready to go out the garden exit because this store had a garden center and the garden center was the closest way in or out. Like we came in through there, so why not go out? So as we gearing up to go out of the garden section, I kind of just see like some of the workers taking position. Like we about to, like we on the 20-yard line. They taking position like they got a play already mapped out. And we the offensive line and they the defensive line. So they like kind of gearing up. You know, it's one right here, it's one right here, it's one right here, it's one right here. So I'm like, what they on? But I ain't got nothing. And neither do he. So I think. So y'all, this is where the story gets a little funky. Y'all can tell me if I was wrong or if he was wrong. I mean, he was wrong. But like, y'all can tell me what I should have did. So I continue to keep trying to walk. And then this big man with this big belly walks out, y'all. He like, he got his belly. It's coming. The belly is coming at us fast. The belly coming at us way faster than the man, but it's coming. So he's like, hey, you guys want to tell us anything? So I'm like, no. You can look at my bag. I open my bag. I'm like, here, look. Y'all can look at my purse. I don't have a thing. So when he says that, my ex is awfully quiet. And I look to my side and he was looking at me like, and I'm looking at him. He was looking at me and I was looking at him and he was thinking, ooh, 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 y'all. He said, you want to run? Who want to run? I said, what? Mind y'all, the defensive line still looking at us, waiting on us, you know, blue 42. Right now we saying blue 42 and they waiting on us to say, hut. Okay, so we like, blue 42. He like, hey, you want to run? And I was like, run where? What? He was like, we need to run to the car. I was like, how we gonna get away? They gonna get my tag. I'm not running. I said, I'm not running. He said, if you ain't gonna run, I ain't gonna run. I said, why we running for? Belly is in our face now. Remember I told y'all this whole time the belly was coming. So the belly is up on us now. And I've made a conscious decision that I ain't running because I ain't did nothing. And you ain't did nothing either. And then he said, I got something on me. We need to run. But by that time, the defensive line had come in and we was basically tackled, okay? We was hit. We got sacked. They sacked us. And so now they up on us. It ain't no running. So they was like, come on with us to the back. Come with us to the back. Okay. So now I'm panicking because I'm like, oh my God. What's going to happen? I've never been asked to come to the back of the store, you know. And now I know he got something on him. But I still can't see what it is. Because he got the concealment skills of a super ninja. So I didn't even know it was stealthy. He was like really stealthy. So I didn't see it. So they take us to the back, right? And while they walking us back there, it's the longest walk of shame. And he's like, you should have ran. We should have ran. So I'm like, that's crazy. Because when we got outside, they would have got my tag number. He was like, they wasn't going to look for that. I was like, yes, they was. Y'all, because I'm green. I don't want to go to jail. And I'm scary. I don't commit crimes. And I tell people, if you're going to commit a crime, just don't do it around me. Or don't tell me. Because if I know, I got to say what I know. Just don't even tell me about the crime. You can call it snitching. I don't care. I'm not going to jail for nobody. So, even though I still end up going to jail. But let's just get into it. So, we go to the back. They put us in separate rooms. And they asking me, like, what does he have on him? And I'm like, I don't know. And they was like, what's his real name? And I was like, I don't know. And they was like, so this your man? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to stick beside him. They was like, so if it's your man, what's his real name? And I was like, I don't know. I gave him the name that he was giving them on the walk of shame. So they was like, that's not his real name. I was like, well, that's what I know. That's what he told me. I've always only known that name. So, y'all, I'm thinking it's sweet, right? They was like, oh, they giving me a little lecture. And they making it seem like we about to go to the back. And then I just hear these keys jingling, ching, 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 or something jingling. I'm like, I don't know. It was very ominous sound. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but someone's coming up this hall in heavy boots with keys. And lo and behold, a sheriff comes in the room. I was like, oh my God, oh no. Yeah. So the sheriff comes in the room and he was like, yeah, so I heard you guys were stealing. And I was like, I wasn't stealing. I'm just with a stealer. But I didn't say that because I'm still trying to be one band, one sound. So I was like, I ain't steal nothing. I ain't steal nothing. So they was like, so this is your story and you sticking to it? I'm like, yeah. So the door opens on the other side. I could see him. I could see my boyfriend. He across the hall in a different room. But we finally can see each other. And he put his finger up and told me, shh. So I was like, I'm finna be ride or die. I ain't saying nothing. So they asking me questions and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know his name. I don't know his date of birth. I don't know if he stole something. IDK. Y'all, why the store manager gonna come back there at that time with a full invoice of all the stuff they done took off this man? And it's like $480 worth of stuff. So the man's like, lucky for you, $20 more and this would have been a felony, but it's a misdemeanor. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm a felon. I heard him say this is a misdemeanor, but it was so close to a felony. I was like, I'm about to be a felon over power tools. And I didn't even grab them. Like, if I'm going to be a felon, at least let me have done it. So they like, come on, stand up. You don't want to answer no questions. You going to jail. So all of a sudden I was like, well, wait a minute. I might know some answers. But he was like, no, we don't care. We gave you a chance. You didn't want to answer nothing. You're going to jail. So I was like, oh my God. So they put me in handcuffs, y'all. They put me in handcuffs and they walked me clean out the store back down the walk of shame, but in handcuffs now. So now everybody in the store, they see me. They see me in handcuffs. How freaking embarrassing. I should have ran. So now we go out, we go into jail. Like, bruh, we're going to jail. So I'm in the cop car and I'm just like chit-chatting. In my head, I felt like it was a movie. Like, if I be nice to the cop, he just gonna let me go. And I was being so nice and making jokes, baby. That man took me to the prison. Well, he took me to the jailhouse anyway. He kikied me all the way to the jail. So it was terrifying. They get me there, they lift up the thing, they drive us in there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is jail. I've been to visit a person in jail. You know, you go through the front, but they took me through the back entrance. I said, oh my God. So I get in there, they taking my purse, they taking all my stuff. They put me in a holding cell, y'all. So I'm in this holding cell and I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I'm in jail. Y'all, so I get these random people that's coming in the holding cell. Let me tell y'all, one of the girls was in there because she's in there freaking out. She was like, I tried to kill him. I caught him with a girl and I tried to kill him. She done tried to kill her man. It's 3 other girls in there. They in there because they just finished jumping on somebody and brutally attacking them. And here I am. I'm just guilty by association. So I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh my God, I'm in here with crazy criminal girls for real. Like, these girls might jump me. This girl just tried to kill a man. And here I am. So I'm trying to be nice to them too. Because I'm trying to make all the friends. I don't want no enemies in jail. I'm not made for this. I'm not made for this. Yeah. I wasn't made for jail. So I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I was in that holding cell too long because I started feeling institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? I was like, when am I gonna get my call? When am I gonna get my first call? So I'm banging on the glass like I'm banging on the glass like the rest of the inmates. Boom, boom, boom. I want my call. Now I'm at the ghetto. Now I'm acting like an inmate. See how quickly that thing can get in your aura. Now I'm acting like an inmate. I'm in there. Please, let me get my call. So finally they let me get my call, right? First call I make is to my mama, obviously. She didn't answer the phone. Of course she did. If I gotta call somebody and they don't answer the phone, and that's gonna save my life, I'm gonna call my mama. She never answer the phone. She always call you right back, but she ain't gonna never answer the phone. So I call my mama, she don't answer. I call my grandma. Y'all, why wouldn't I call my grandma? I say, Grandma, I'm in jail. I need y'all to come get me out. She wanna have a conversation. She talking about, why you in jail? I said, Grandma, I'm gonna tell you about it. Just can y'all come get me? She was like, I wanna know what happened first. Who working up there? My grandma trying to find out who working at the jail, because my grandma know everybody where we from. She want to know who working at the jail, what time I got to jail, what is my charges. Like, girl, come get me now. What are you talking about? So she was like, I'm going to see what I can do. What you mean you going to see what you can do? I'm in jail. I'm in jail. So she's like, I can see what I can do. Where your mama? Why they didn't? I was like, she ain't answer. She gonna ask me why my mom didn't answer. Miss Girl, I'm in jail. I don't know why nobody didn't answer, Miss Girl. I'm in jail. So I'm irritated now because now my grandma playing in my face and my mom ain't answering the phone. And I was like, they're not coming to get me. Y'all, I was really feeling like I was like on some kind of Orange is the New Black thing. Like I had committed a real serious crime. I was like, they not gonna let me out. They not gonna come get me. So I tap on the glass again. Boom, boom, boom. They was like, stop doing that. Matter of fact, come get your mug shot. So at this point, I hadn't even took no mug shot yet because they was behind. So I'm just like, oh my God, like I have a mug shot. Like that is crazy. And y'all, please don't go look at it because my mug shot is very ugly. Very ugly. I was crying. I was sad. And my hair was a mess because I was pulling my hair in that holding cell. So don't go look up my mug shot. And if you do, don't tell me you did it. Anyway, so y'all, they do my mug shot or whatever. I'm still in the holding cell for a few more minutes. Now, it feel like I've been in there 22 hours. So I banging on the thing again. Boom, boom, boom. Let me out. I say, y'all just dress me out and put me in the cell, right? Because I'm tired. Ain't nobody coming to get me. It's been 5 hours almost. So they put me in the cell. Meanwhile, my dude at the time, he's getting locked up too. But this man's such a dang inmate that as soon as he get in there, they dress him out and put him on food duty. Like, he already got a routine and a little jail job. So I see him passing by and he taking the trays back, which stressed me out because y'all gonna keep me in the holding cell knowing I'm hungry and my man on trays. So he would have gave me something extra. But now I'm going in here just hungry and hurt. I'm sad. I'm in jail. It's cold. I'm scared. It's cold. I'm hungry. It's cold. So they made me dress out. I gotta put on these big white drawers. I'm in there looking for a pair of shoes that match. I got on mismatched shoes. Like, it's just rough, y'all. So finally, I get all my stuff. Ooh, my battery finna die. So if y'all see me and I'm in a different position, my battery died, but I'm gonna try to get it out. So y'all, I go in there and the first thing I hear is, ooh, fresh meat. Who? Me? My meat is not fresh. I ain't got no meat. Please. I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh. Oh my God, I feel him because I really felt like that. I ain't fresh, but I didn't want to be fresh. He did. I don't. So I'm like, please, like I just go straight to my cell. I get in there. But luckily, y'all, I get a cool cellmate. She give me a little peanut butter jelly sandwich because she got a stash. She in there because of her man too. So probably as soon as I started eating my peanut butter jelly sandwich, y'all, they called my name. I had put my cot up there. I'm getting ready. She made me get on the top. They called my name. Arnold. I'm like, oh, that's me. And they was like, come on, somebody came to get you. So it took like another hour for them to get me out and to go through the bail process. It took like 3 hours to get everything signed. But needless to say, I got out. All I had was community service and a fine, which I thought that he would pay the fine since he got me locked up. But he did not pay that fine. He did not even give me a ride to do community service, y'all. I was going with the most trash of trash. And yeah, so I ended up getting a little misdemeanor for that. Yeah. And that's the time I went to jail and I got a misdemeanor for being with a thief. We broke up shortly after that. I never looked back. I got that expunged off my record, so you won't find it now. It ain't no charges on me. The camera died like I told y'all it would. But yeah, I ain't got no more charges, and I would never do no dumb stuff like that again. So don't follow in my footsteps, okay? Don't be like me. Be better than me. Don't be with nobody who be stealing and dealing. And don't be a fool. And if somebody asks you, do you want to run? Just run. If somebody asks you, do you want to run? Just run, because they probably know something you don't know. And you know, I probably could have got away a lot smoother. But either way, it happened the way it was supposed to happen. It taught me a lesson, you know. And yeah, it was just a crazy scenario for me. So that was the time your girl went to jail. If you've been to jail for something dumb or because of a crime that you didn't actually commit, drop it down in the comments. Let me know what happened with you. Or if y'all feel like I should have did something different in this story, also let me know. But don't be too mean, because I know I was dumb. I was young and dumb and slow and stupid. So don't go too hard on me. But anyway, y'all, it feels great to be back. I'm so happy to give y'all another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little story time. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing some polls in the community about what videos we dropping next. I think I'm gonna do another 1,000 ways to die reaction next, so be looking for that sometime this week. I'm not gonna tell y'all what day, but I am gonna promise y'all that I'm gonna get it out to y'all by Sunday at the latest. Probably maybe Monday, but y'all are gonna get a story time before Monday, okay? I mean a reaction before Monday. I'm so sorry. This is the story time. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this edited so I can get it up, so I can get back in the swing of things. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Again, thumbs up or down if you didn't like the story. Whatever you floats your boat, just interact, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.